Von Miller has officially been released, and this kind of shocks me a little bit. I understand Buffalo saves, $8 million, and there's a chance that he could return, but I know Von Miller hasn't been the greatest the last 2 years, but it's a bit of a shock that they decided to release him. But anyways, it is breaking news. Von Miller released. I will get into other news as well with Myles Garrett getting the new contract as well as Geno Smith getting traded. But this one shocked me a little bit because I didn't think Von Miller would be released. I thought the Bills might give him one more year. Again, there's a chance he returns, but it's a little shocking that they decided to release him. They will save about $8.4 million against the cap. So again, very interesting how he's been released, but we'll see what happens with Von Miller. There's also some talks about other teams he could go to, like the Baltimore Ravens, which would kind of be shocking. The Kansas City Chiefs, I guess, are rumored, along with the Houston Texans. But this is big because Von Miller is probably outside of maybe, trying to think of some other edge rushers. Maybe he's probably honestly right now better than Joey Bosa, because Joey Bosa also got released. I'll get news on him soon as well. But this is interesting now with Von Miller being released. I mean, what do you guys think? Who does he sign with? Like I said, I thought Von Miller was, again, he had some problems the year before in 2023, and then this year he was hurt a lot. But it's interesting because now he leaves. He's probably, honestly, outside of maybe Joey Bosa, he's probably the best pass rusher available. So teams that need an edge rusher right now be a perfect landing spot for those teams. And they mentioned, again, the Chiefs, Texans, Ravens. I've even heard about the Packers possibly getting an edge rusher. It's interesting, but we'll see what happens with Von Miller. But he's released. We'll see what Buffalo does. And I mentioned this again just a second ago, but there's, I guess, a chance that he could return because Buffalo wants to create more cap space because a lot of it's going to Josh Allen now. But it's interesting because I thought Von Miller would at least get one more year. He's definitely going back to a team. We all know he's a future Hall of Famer, 8-time Pro Bowler, 3 or 4-time All-Pro, Super Bowl MVP, Defensive Rookie of the Year. But we'll see who he goes. Let me know who you guys think is the best fit for Von Miller. But it's interesting because I thought he was still good enough, I think, still to play. I think he's 35 years old now, but we'll see what happens with Von Miller. Let me know what you guys think of the release. And as a Ravens fan, I kind of hope he goes to Baltimore, but I don't think he's going to. I think they would get another pass rusher, honestly, but we'll see what happens. But let me know who you think Von Miller fits best with, and were you shocked by this?